I'm your host, Demetrius AJ. Whenever I'm done having a tremendous day working out and I need to get a deep sleep, I go to ZMA. And what this does is put you in a deep sleep, relaxation, and it's going to give you fast recovery at night.
Hey, what's up everybody? Marcos Villegas here in New York, being joined with IBF super middleweight champion of the world, Caleb Plant, who has designated me now, christened me his belt polisher as I'm holding his IBF belt.
Don't drop it, that's all I ask.
And I can do that. I can be part of the entourage now. I could wave the flags, you know, whatever you need me to do, I got you.
The whole nine.
You know, you're looking at this fight with Mike Lee. He's an opponent that's dropping down in weight to come and fight you. When you heard of this fight and it was proposed to you, what were your honest gut feelings about what Mike Lee has done and what he brings to the table?
I kind of look at everyone the same. I'm not really concerned with what they've done or what they bring to the table or who they fought. I'm pretty sure you can take note of that from my last fight. I'm not concerned with what they've done or where they've been or who they are. What's going to happen with Mike Lee is the same thing that would happen if any of the other 168-pound champs got in there or top contenders, as I said before, to some other media. So I'm not really concerned with that. I know he's undefeated. I know he's a bigger guy coming down in weight. Someone who's tasted defeat once, it's easier for them to taste it again, and he hasn't done that. So I know he's looking to stay undefeated, and this is his moment, like he said. He has nothing to lose. But as I said, I have everything to lose, and I don't plan on letting him mess that up.
I know there's been a lot of criticism towards Mike with his heart, if his heart really is in boxing or if he wants to go ahead and do other things. I know he's famous for the film work that he's done, most notably the Subway commercial. Do you get that vibe from him that you're not sure if he's 100% committed to boxing?
It's easy for us to sit on the outside and say what he's capable of and what he should be a part of and what he shouldn't be a part of. Because in all honesty, I've been told my whole life what I can't be a part of. I've been told what I'm not worthy of. You know, this boxing culture it's taken a long time for them to accept me. And so I'm not going to stand here and say that this boxing culture shouldn't accept him, because I know what it's like to be on that. But with that being said, I don't feel like any man is prepared to go the distance that I'm prepared to go to get my hand raised.
You mentioned up at the press conference you feel like you're the B-side. Why? You're the world champion. You're the A-side now. You're a champion.
It's just the thing. That belt don't make me. This thing right here doesn't make me. I've been a world champion since a kid. So I don't look at myself as the A-side, like I said. I look at myself as the B-side. I'm not supposed to be here. I'm not supposed to be where I'm at. I'm not supposed to be on the stage. Nobody does that where I'm from. To me, I'm the B-side.
With that said, I'm going to take this belt home with me then, you know.
Hold up now. I'll be 19-0 today.
You know, there's a lot more new blood getting into the division, and most notably, Daniel Jacobs announced that he's moving up to 168 pounds now. What do you make of Daniel Jacobs moving into the division, and do you foresee a potential fight with him? Because I would imagine that's a really big fight, not only for the sport, but for you as well, to have a big name on your resume.
All I envision right now is getting my hand raised July 20th, and them announcing and still. Anything beyond that, whether it's my mandatories after that or any of the 168-pound champs now, that's none of my concern and none of my business. That's not for me. The only thing for me right now is focused on getting my hand raised July 20th. And once we get past that, then we can look at the next step. But until then, it's and still.
On a final note, Caleb, you mentioned up there as well that this win is not going to only be for you, but for your mom as well. How's everything been the last few months, man? How are you holding up?
I'm good. I'm good. As I said before in another interview, I don't fold, break, or bend for anybody. The show must go on, and no matter what amount of weight it is, it's my job to keep taking a step forward, to put one foot in front of the other, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. So.
And you have such fortitude and internal strength that I haven't seen from anybody, to be able to handle these situations and keep your composure as well. Caleb, as always, thank you so much for joining us. It's always a pleasure to go ahead and see you, and go watch Avengers when you get a chance,
all
right?
Definitely got to see that. I know it's going to make me drop a tear or two.
Here with Caleb Plant, the IBF super middleweight champion of the world, I'm Marcos Villegas for Fight Up TV.
Now give me that belt back.